Hello everyone, my name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of Skills and I will be your coach today in this orientation class. Before we guys begin in the chat box where I'm writing hi to all, can you guys confirm me that my voice is loud and clear? Along with that, you guys can see my screen. And we are also recording this so that if in case you would like to walk through with the session recording, you can. Recording will be available at our YouTube channel after the class. Everyone, great. Thank you so much for the confirmation, Piali. Can I get the confirmation from rest of the guys in the group? Everyone in the chat box, you can go ahead and contribute. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and quickly create the agenda for the class today. Guys, we're going to talk about content writing industry overview, that how this content writing industry works. I'm going to talk about two sources of income as a content writer you can generate. I will give you, the long-term plan with content writing. One reason is that a lot of people, they believe that a short course and a short program for an internship will help them to go ahead and become pro, which is absolutely not true. So I'll explain how much time it takes for you to go ahead and leverage this industry properly. I'll put some light on the Skills program, that why is that we are one of the most respected one, why you should go ahead and decide that if content is something you're looking at, that why you should go ahead and Skills is the right choice. And then the last option that we will go ahead and do the open Q&A, so that if in case you guys have any question, doubts related to your career, related to your businesses, related to freelancing or anything, you can go ahead. In fact, about the course, you can go ahead and ask me that. So before we guys begin, I would really like to congratulate each and every one. All right. Reason being that you might have observed that content writing industries, it has started growing suddenly. I mean, there was not such buzz before COVID, and suddenly there is a buzz about this industry. Reason being that, more and more people are going with the digital world now. I mean, if you look at internetlivestats.com, the current number of websites which are going live right now, every second, almost around, you can see that few websites are going live, let's say 10 plus. So the point is, these websites need a content writer, either in-house team or they need a freelancer to go ahead and cater to the content reads. Reason being, without content, a website is just an empty place, right? So this content industry is definitely growing, and that's one of the reasons that if I look at content writing jobs at the moment, more than 25,000 active jobs are there. And we are aware about it, that the kind of job requirement people have, all such things, that what people expect as a content writer. Reason being, we are listed with Naukri.com as a preferred course for content writing master program at Naukri Learning, so that if someone is looking forward to go ahead and get a job in content writing industry, according to them as well, they suggest that yes, why it is one of the best program available. According to them, the top recruiters as per their database are Times of India, Dainik Bhaskar, Economics Times, Naukri itself, and that's more. So we'll talk about it, how this industry is going to work and everything. And let me go back. So now, when I look at content writing, people have objectives like jobs, freelancing, or they would like to set up their own business. I would like to understand you guys, what is that one thing you have in your mind which you would like to achieve? Are you here to go ahead and get your first job? Are you here to go ahead and start with freelancing? Are you here to set up your own business? What exactly you would like to go ahead and achieve? If you can just write this in the chat box, I will help you to understand how you can go ahead and get your job, how you can set up your freelancing, and how you can go ahead and set up your full-time business of content writing. So we are going to discuss one by one each of these topics. So I have Sneha, I have Captain Ashin Sanyal for freelancing. Yashna is for freelancing. We have Hepsi Lodar as is again for freelancing. We have Priyali, that's for both, and Deepa for freelance and for a long-term work. Freelance again. Riddhi is again for freelance. Wonderful. We have a lot of people for freelance. Then we have Sufia for job, for blogging, for Gemini and Sevesti for freelance, Akera for freelance, Anita for both. Okay, great. Thank you, everyone. Job on freelancing, and would like to start with personal blog from Deepa Vedya. Great, guys. Thank you so much for contributing and writing this in the chat box. Let me put some light one by one on each of these subjects. So the first subject, as we are talking about, is called job, right? Now let's understand the content writing profiles. Now, if you broadly look at, for example, even if you check our table of content, we give you, we guys give you training around 25 different types of writings. Now, writing has various forms like articles, blogs, ebooks, ad copies like copywriting, GMB, business listing, academic writing, press releases, business writing, video script writing, web pages, mailers, brochures, social media infographics, social media posts, engagement, emails, newsletters, product descriptions. All these things are part of writing, right? Now, a question that comes to my mind when I am going to hire a content writer, do I need all these types of writing? Specific to a job profile, okay, not for freelancing and not for a business people I'm talking about, only specific to a job profile we're talking about here. Now, various businesses, based on their requirements, have a need of this content writer. I will give you guys one example so that you can relate it better. For an example, when I'm talking about a job, right, now I would need, based on my profile or my business where I'm working, now, these type of people would need different types of roles. Let's say if someone is working with Amazon, all right. Now, what Amazon is doing, they are into online sales, right? They are an e-commerce portal. Any new product that comes in the market, they would like to add that product, list that product, right? So, as a person, what is your job profile? One is product description. One is to create a landing page, a product page, then a copywriting so that people can go ahead and make their buying decision online because there is no human interaction, right? So we call it online customer acquisition. You're responsible to do that. With an example, let's say iPhone 11. All right, let's search for iPhone 11. All right, 1 second, please. Now, iPhone 11, if you look at it, Amazon is there in front of you, right? And let's see that what's the market size. 4.1 million search volume is there. Now, this is one of kind of tool which I use. Don't get confused about it. Almost around 1.3 million people every month, they click at SEO result. Now, SEO stands for, this is US by the way, not India market right now. That stands for that when people search for iPhone, that Amazon.in or .com, whichever website that appears, they are either likely to buy. So let's assume I am creating this product page and the research says that most of the people, they click at content based results, correct? Rest are all clicking at paid ads results, which is again part of Google ads. This point is relevant for us, right? So if my name appears, if I'm Amazon, I have a higher possibility to sell to these guys, right? Now, my responsibility is if iPhone 11 is there as a new product in the market and I'm into an online e-commerce business, I want to list down the product accordingly so that it appears at search engine and higher number of chances are there to sell my product, isn't it? Now, the point is, now this is just Amazon. So it's not just about creating a content. There are other things too, but being a copywriter and a content creator or a landing page creator, your role is to go ahead and create it in a way that search engines should respect this and you get business, means you get leads and sales. Everybody able to relate? So if I have to talk about a business like Amazon, what are they expecting from you guys? They are expecting, of course, you are a good copywriter and they in the end of the day, they need online sales. That's the objective. People look forward to go ahead and get delivered from a content writer in the business like Amazon. Point is clear, everyone? Quick yes. So let's say there is another company or another institute called Iron Skills. Now, type of businesses which we are into, we never ask you to buy anything online. Am I right? In the chat box, quick yes, no, maybe. For us, what's the objective? We would like to go ahead and increase the awareness about a product or a service, then capture leads, right? Then we will capture leads, then we will look forward to invite them to an orientation class so that they can learn about this subject better. If they will like this orientation class, they will move forward from here to the paid students. So that's the life cycle for us as a business. And most of the service-based business, they hire content writers so that they can write articles, blogs, product descriptions, or informative articles, so that people can get information about services, products, or whatever subject they are searching at the web. And from that knowledge, they can move to their customer database or their lead generation database. Point is clear? Now, what it is called as, this is called lead generation. Now, if you look at it, From a learning point of view, again, from a job site, your role is to write articles, to write blogs. You're not going to write ebooks, right? You're not going to go ahead and write academic. You may write, but video script you may not write. For that profile, we may have different people, right? However, PR is needed, blog is needed, ads copy is needed, and article is needed in a business like IM Skills or service-based company. So far, things are clear, everybody? So we have first business objective called lead generation. Second is called customer acquisition from a content writer. Out of these things. Now, the third profile people expect from you guys is help them to develop a brand. Okay, how many of you are really active at Quora and you have a little bit interest in politics? If you have, you might have seen in the past during the election days, there is a lot of buzz at medium.com, Quora.com, or search platforms where people have already shared that I'm interested in politics as your area of interest. You see about the prime minister face or about the chief minister face of that particular state, people write a lot, and you see there is a lot of upvotes, likes, and comments on a particular thing, right? So that what are these guys doing? The writers at these platforms, they're developing a brand, or they're helping people to develop a brand so that they can reach out to masses. Everybody, is this clear? Now, in this case, your objective is to pick up the content writing as one of the areas so that you can create brand awareness. Now, in the case of political face, it's a person, it's a brand value of that CM or PM face, right? Similarly, let's say when Colgate, they actually run any kind of a video advertisement, all right? It's again a content, but the form is different. So, video content around an emotional ad, which connects you with, let's say, Colgate as a brand. Are they selling you something online? Absolutely no. Are they asking you to give leads? No. All they're expecting that whenever you go to the next day, let's say a Reliance store or a nearby home grocery store, local market, when you see that Colgate as a brand, you feel trusted that it is something I'm familiar about this word, or I already know about this brand. Everyone, is this clear? Now, I need a quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box, then I can talk about the further stuffs. Now, the question that comes to everyone's minds is that how will I go ahead and land to this job? That's more important. Now, content is basically a slow profile. It said this. When you're looking forward to go ahead and get into a content writing work, it takes some time to basically show up your results. That's reality. But it is something very promising. All right. Now, the point is, how will someone hire me? People would like to definitely hire only an experienced guy. Just remember this word, guys. People will not hire freshers because content is more like I'll explain. If I'll hire someone to fulfill this objective, or this objective, I really need someone who have already done some work because everything is visible. You can go ahead and track or measure each and everything. Now, in this world, when I'm talking about a subject which is around showing your work to someone who is actually interested to hire you, what does that stand for? So in this case, one thing which really matters a lot is that portfolio. Now the point is what this portfolio stands for. People would love to see in the past wherever you have contributed as a work. If you are already a published author with sites, if you are a writer, active writer at sites like Quora, sites like Medium, some websites as a published author, that means you're a brand. That means you're someone who is eligible to write because you're already writing. Now, a question that comes to my mind is that how will you get this? Because you're just getting into a course, right? A problem wherever you're going to learn this content writing from, either at Iron Skills or other institutes out there, there are many, right? One thing, remember that if you are here to break that particular thing called first job in content industry, you must ensure that you're developing your portfolio, and you must have at least 5 to 10 places where you are an active writer. It should not be a case like you have, let's say, webhub.blogspot.com or you have webhub.wordpress.com. No one cares about these things. Trust me. You must have your own account at, let's say, if there is a site called IM Skills and they're famous, you must have your own blogging account here and you are allowed to blog. Now, a picture, and how are we different in this context? How we help you to go ahead and get your first job. So we help you to actually become published author with our site, and along with us, our partner companies, so that you have a platform and your portfolio is developed in this training program itself. We will teach you all types of content writing first in the course, and then we will walk you through with the 3 months internship guaranteed, wherein you are going to work through or you're going to work upon all these things called hands-on exercises around content writing. And if you want to further validate it, you can actually go ahead and check these people: Sushmita, Sunanda, Jayata is our team member, Khushbu, Ekta. Each of these guys are those who have reviewed us at Quora, and these are those guys who have shared their video testimonials, and these are those guys who are now developing their portfolios here. So it's not just this site, there are a few other sites as well where they're writing so that they're ready with their portfolio. And once they get out from this entire training program, they're job ready. I mean, they have their everything ready, and then they can apply for the jobs. Everybody, is this point clear to all? So wherever you're going to learn this training from, make sure that you are actually developing your own profile. Okay. Shirinivas is unable to hear. Dial using device audio. All right, great. Now the next move from here, we have the second subject known as freelance plus business. Now, if you recall, I set a long-term plan about content writing. Everybody, you remember this, the 2 years plan with content writing? Now, I would like to share with you, see, content as an industry is really good. Undoubtedly around it. The point is, there are so many types of things people look forward from a freelance point of view, along with that from a business point of view. This is one tool called Google Keyword Planner. It helps us to identify number of search volume around a keyword. I mean, it helps you to identify the market potential of anything. So a type of thing which your clients will search at the internet, for example, in my case, you search for content writing course. In your case, people will search for freelance content writer. People will search for SEO content writer. People will search for resume writer. People will search for PR agency. People will search for uh, a proofreader, for books, and a lot more such types of keywords. So let's identify just 5. Now the point is, freelance content writer has a search volume between 1,000 to 10,000. SEO content writer has 1K to 10K again. Resume writer is 1K to 10K. This is just Indian market, by the way. PR agency is again 1K to 10K. Proofreader for book is almost zero. Then resume writing service is a different keyword. CV writing is a different keyword. You can see all these alternative keywords which are available. Correct? Now, these are just few. There are a lot of kind of thing we can go ahead and figure out. Let's say SOP writer. I mean, there are so many things we can search right away. Okay, you can have a look. Now, this is one thing. Now, what is this? What I'm trying to relate, what I'm trying to create, let me go back here. Now, the point is, the market is good from both the context. One is freelance, one is business, correct? Now, again, in this case, people will hire only to those guys who have their portfolio ready. That's important. So you can apply before you even sign up here at IM Skills or any institute. You can try things at, let's say, just for an internship at one site. Let's say Internshala. You won't get an internship until you don't have a portfolio. Point number one. You apply for a job, people will ask you for your experience. I know about this thing because I've been in a regular touch with these guys, those who hire, I mean, the job portals like Naukri. Now, the point, even if it is a case of freelancing, people will ask you for your password, your clientele. And after this, the next move they will ask you for, show us some piece of information around you write this topic. That's the way it works. But the question that comes to my mind, I would like to always address to everybody. Let's assume there are two cases, two scenarios. One is IM Skills, which is known as business. One is, let's say, Vaibhav, a freelancer. All right. You guys have an opportunity right now to go ahead and learn a content writing course, which comes at a price of 11,000 plus GST. And each and every feature as mentioned on our website at the moment. Similarly, same features from a guy called Vaibhav, a freelancer, right? 11,900 plus GST and the same features which IM Skills has. Which institute will you prefer, or which area will or which person or business you will go ahead and plan with your content writing course journey? Is it with IM Skills or is it with Vaibhav.com as a freelancer? Where do you think you're more comfortable? Asim, I'll answer this. By the way, age is not a factor at all. I have people, they are 60, 65 attending it and kids as well. So Yashna will prefer IM skills, Riddhi will plan with IM skills, Vinita will plan with IM skills, Deepthi will also plan with IM skills. Percentage of you have said, all right? All right, so now understand this part. See, according to a research, out of 100 people, 95 will always plan with a company or a brand because they find this authentic. 5 people, they definitely go with a freelancer. Okay. Now, a freelancer, when I have an opportunity to sell to 95, understand this. See, if you're here to go, okay, I'll again create one thing. I skipped that part. I'm sorry. See, when you're in a job, how many of you are working right now at some organizations? Just write me. Just write me. One, two. How many of you are currently working with some, organizations? Now, you know what? Let's say your department is HR. Do you guys really worry about what's happening in the finance team, what's happening in the sales team, what's happening in the marketing team, on all such things? No. Right now, none of you bothers about it, right? You have one set of role to perform and you're responsible to go ahead and do this particular task every day. Correct? But when you're into a freelance or a business, you are responsible for every department. You have to pay taxes to the government and you are your own CA. You have to manage your new recruitments. You are your own HR. You have to sell to a client because you are the sales head. You have to market your services. Then only you will get a new leads. You are a marketing head. And then you have to deliver this because you are the finally executive. Everybody, is this clear to all? Am I making sense about this thing? For me, I have to take care of all the departments at IM skills. I cannot go ahead and say, okay, that's fine if it's happening in the finance scheme, right? I don't care. I have to. It's my business, right? Similarly, when it is freelancing, it is purely your call. Correct? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Yes, no. But in the context of a job profile, the case is completely opposite. You have your own job. You just take care of that. Rest, your bosses are there. They will take care of rest of the stuff. Now, the point is, when there is a chance to sell to 95 people, 95 I'm talking about, wherein you are establishing yourself like a business, okay? Higher possibilities of conversion, higher possibilities for sales, marketing, delivery, right? More money, correct? And higher number of leads you will capture, correct? Versus you are hardly fighting for these 5 people plus sites which are bidding sites to actually go ahead and freelance. So there are sites, job portals where you can go ahead, create your profile and bid means if someone has posted a requirement, you have to bid that I'll do this task at 1 rupee per word, 50 paisa per word, like that. It's not just you who is bidding there, by the way. There are hundreds of other people who are bidding. So if you're a lucky guy, you will get the work, else you will not. I personally suggest and recommend people freelancing is just for first 1 to 1.5 years. Why? Because my friends, in a long term view, you must have a plan for business. Because if you will see, the point is you should plan like this. For first 1.5 year, you must earn your bread and butter with freelancing so that you have some income coming in. Let's say 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, whatever. Okay. But and you will not be able to earn more than this. Just remember this. People will promise you can earn 50,000, 1 lakh. It's not at all a reality. Reality is that you will hardly earn 30,000, not more than this as a freelancer. But what's the bigger vision, that 2 year plan which I'm creating? See, to establish your profile as a freelancer or as a business, your efforts will remain same. Efforts from the marketing point of view, sales point of view, delivery point of view, your efforts to sell your services, your investments of money will remain the same. Am I right? So scale it up from a business world because you will have 95 lucky people joining you instead of those 5. At the same time, for a brand, it is like a more bigger vision. You can add n number of people within your team. Once you're growing, I'll also show you about that particular thing, how it happens. However, The world is bigger from here, and your long-term vision should be only and only business. All right, Vinita, I will answer this. However, a job starts between 2 lakh annual salary to 4 lakh, 5 lakh, depending upon organizations, locations, and your skills. There are things which everyone counts. All right. Now, the point is, guys, the long term vision is business. That's what you have to go ahead and do. Otherwise, you will actually land to forever an income of, let's say, 30K, not more than this. And why I'm saying this specifically, reason being that content writing requires constant research. Then you have to go ahead do some market analysis before you write something, correct? Now, as a person, we have a potential to write 1000 words to 1500 words a day. Okay, so now point is, if this is what my potential and market is paying me close to around 1 rupee, let's hypothetical number is what we are going to take. So in a month, if I write 30 words, 30,000 words, I'll earn 30,000 rupees. You cannot write more than this. That's the reality. All right. Now let's talk about businesses. All right. What business I can go ahead and establish. Now, these are the keywords. This is what people search, means this is what market is. Overall hypothetical market, if you look at 50,000 is the search volume. With me, everyone, content writing services market is for 50,000 only in India. And if you want to validate what I'm trying to say, content writing course market, look at it. What's the market for course? Very less. It's hardly between 1K to 10K. The course market, service market is bigger. So what we want, what are we going to do? What I'm going to explain, guys, you develop your business profile. Means, let's say in my case, I have a product page called this page, right? You guys have written something at the internet, content writing course, correct? You landed to this particular page. You felt good. Then you have given your phone number, email ID and everything. Are you with me? I am hosting this demo class. If you will like it, you will buy. That's called inbound interest. Means people have searched at the web, they saw your business and they landed here. Finally, they saw your review, they will like it and buy. Overall journey is clear. Am I right? Yes, no, maybe in the chat box. In a long-term vision, the 2-year plan, you guys have to do this. First, earn your bread and butter. That's more important. Second, make a list of your services which you are planning to offer. I am going to teach you 25 types of services. You can plan that I will offer SEO service, I will offer blogging service, I will offer article writing service, I will help people to write their ebooks, I will help people for copywriting. All these are your products now. Let's, in my case, what are my products? My products are called courses, which is content, digital and coaching, CAT coaching. Correct? These are my products. Your product are these products. Now, in a long-term plan, you will develop your product pages and you will focus at making sure that when people search for these services, you appear. What will you capture after this? Leads. And then once you have enough amount of leads, let's assume you're getting close to around 100 leads a day. Sorry, big number. 100 leads in a month. You are ready to hit the market. You can leave your freelancing thing and you can full-time get into your own business. Now, the point, if 100 leads are there, expect 10 will be converted. So let's say Jan 2021, you have got conversion of 10 leads and their monthly budget is just 10,000 rupees. All right, for their content services. All right. Now, the point is, if Jan 2021, you have got 1 lakh confirmed revenue from your 10 clients, correct? The best part is, because this is B2B model, February 2021, day 1st of February, you already have 1 lakh confirmed revenue in hand. All you have to do is that serve your clients forever with the best way. Correct? But February, you understood that I cannot go ahead and cater to their requirements if I will add new customers. Leads will again come next month, right? Every month people will come, you will get new leads and you will get new chances of conversion. Correct? You have an option to sell to 10 more clients, but here you realize you are a bottleneck of your business because you cannot write more, a time to hire someone. So if you get 10 more clients, What you have to do, remove the bottleneck and move from here to a complete business profile. That is what known as content writing agency start. Point is clear, everybody. In the case one, you are in the end of the day bottleneck, right? Let's say if there is a doctor is only a doctor when he is at his clinic. If he's not available, no one can open up his clinic. He's a bottleneck for this business. In my case, let's say, given I'm an entrepreneur, for me, if I am not here, my colleague Shiva can host this orientation class. If not Shiva, my writers can host this orientation class without a problem. We do not promote my name that Vaibhav is or leading this class, right? I can go on vacation. I can go where someone else is selling, someone else can deliver, right? So I can actually go ahead and free myself. But in the case like freelancing, you are the bottleneck because you're serving. Point number one. Point number two, until unless it's not a business, you can never ever expand it. But the case number two, this which I'm just now talking about the business way, this is the way we start. Now the question Asim have asked in the chat box, will you help? That is what I am here for. Else, whatever we teach, it's free of cost available at YouTube. Trust me. Every organization, whatever they teach, it's free of cost available everywhere. You want to learn even how to make a plane, it's available at YouTube. Trust me. It's just that dedication which you need. Why you are paying so much of a fee? Because you need a right mentor to coach you, guide you, and give you the right explanation without a second thought in mind called upsell. Is this clear, everybody? Point number two as well. So the long-term vision for all is that freelancing is just for 2 years or 1.5 year. Then it's a long-term business. So remember, job people, you have to set up your portfolio. Freelance people, your objective is completely different. Make a long-term vision. And how Iron Skills is going to help? We will help you to achieve everything, whatever you have as an objective in your mind. That's our job to do that. And you will finally be able to land to that particular dream thing. Cool. Can I move to the next topic? Ishani says, any surety for internship or job opportunity after completing the course? Definitely, it's guaranteed. The internship, job opportunity, we help you to the interview part. We will help you to schedule your interviews. That's it. Captain Ashim, I'll take your question in the end. Guys, wait. I think we will open up Q&A. No, not right now. In the end, I have to cover up a lot more. So now let's move to the next topic. Everyone, are you clear about these two things which I've created, job freelance and business which I've clubbed together? Quick yes, no in the chat box from all. Okay, great. Thank you so much for the confirmation, guys. Let's talk about the other way of making money, and that is through affiliate marketing. My first question is, how many of you have heard about affiliate marketing as a subject? What affiliate marketing stands for? Can you write me in the chat box if you have ever heard about this as a term? Deepa, Captain Arthur have not. Percentage of you have heard. I will recreate for those who are here to understand about this. Guys, affiliate marketing is one of the most preferred way or one of the most loved way, making money online, but it requires constant efforts and a long-term vision. Affiliate marketing is not for those who are impatient. Remember, it's over promoted in the industry. And why I'm saying this, you see a lot of courses around affiliate marketing. I never promote affiliate marketing like this because I have so many writers available with me. I mean, 100 plus writers are writing at Iron Skills. So you can never compare my income with those, or you can never compare my income with others. It happens in a lot of cases. People show you their affiliate marketing income, but they never tell you this thing, the backstory that we have so many people working for us. So they never give you the exact time frame that how much time it takes to make money through an affiliate channel. So I'll put some light on that part too. Affiliate marketing stands for that you are promoting someone else's product or services through an affiliate channel. To brief you, sometimes you basically get a URL from any organization, okay? And these organizations, what happens is gives you their URL. You have to give this URL in the blog or in the product description. People click at those URLs, they buy, and if they buy, they make, you get some money. There is a conversion percentage thing. I'll brief you everything at the internet is affiliated nowadays. So let's check for best washing machine in India, for an example. We've got the first result as energy conversion devices. And this is this website, top 10 best washing machines in India. Okay. We have a habit of typically clicking at the first result which we get, right? Let's say second. Now this one is in my budget, 17,390. I'll click at check sale price. And I like it because this falls in the ticket of my budget. So I'll buy, add to cart, and I'll buy. But you forgot to basically see this URL. You know, this question mark after this. This is tag is equal to ECD 21 link code. If you remove this and still open, same page will open. After this, the entire link is affiliated. Is this clear? Everybody? That's how it works. Now, anything and everything which is available at the internet, if you are active at Instagram, you might have observed uh, there are people, let's say there is a girl who has a lot of followers. Once in a month, she always says that, people ask me from where do I shop, skincare products, all such things, right? And then she's promoting those things. Have you ever observed these things? Now, these are called influencer and affiliate marketing both. If you have ever watched, there was a Netflix series around Emily in Paris. Have you seen that? Emily in Paris. The Emily in Paris, there was a scene wherein there was one brand, and this girl called all the influencers to go ahead, take a snapshots, all such thing. That's called influencer marketing, part of affiliate again. But that's the way it works. So now you will understand. Okay, now you will think about it from a different point of view. That okay, how many people will click and buy, right? This is what you may be thinking. Now the point is, guys, if you actually check energy conversion device, it's a blog. This is a blog from Reva, Ria, and these three people. They are continuously writing about everything: hand blenders, printers, every keyword. Okay. Now you may see, okay, this is something. How many people may be buying it or maybe making money from it, right? Just wait. First and foremost, they have a monthly traffic of around 3,66,255. Can you see the number? 3,66,255. Such a big number, right? Even if you take a hypothetical number, 1% conversion, okay? Almost around 3,600 people are buying, 1% conversion, correct? Let's take a revenue of just $2 per sale. It's almost around 8,000 USD, right? INR to USD. Just check the conversion. Let's take the number of 8,000 USD, this is what minimum they're making. It's like 6 lakh rupees just from an article. Are they investing anything? No, they're just writing. Now, how much time it takes to drive 3 lakh people? The most important question that comes to everyone's minds, at least 5 years. Affiliate marketing is for those who have a lot of patience with them. By the way, I'm not sure about it. How many of you are aware about this thing? I started my career with an affiliate channel only. If you read our About Us page, About Us page says that we started our journey like this. I am still running those affiliate channels. You see, this is our history, right? And I run this company called Course Dekho. I run this company called Advisor Uncle. I run this company called Idiot. And I am planning to launch. It is still launched, but it's under development mode, called Agency Fight. These are all businesses which I run. Now, this is an agency. This is a self-learning platforms we are developing. Advisor Uncle is purely an affiliate channel. Let's see, let it get open. And so what's the plan? Plan is completely different. Okay. So we are running advertisement around every course here. Okay. That's related to Udemy, Howard, all such things. We get so many sales. So we realize that people believe in self-earning too. So we, on the other side, what we actually developed, we developed a Udemy kind of a platform. It's still under process, and people can go ahead, come here and buy services. Able to relate this, guys? Now that's the way it works. Now, but again, I should not say any lie to you guys. That's not my habit. I have so many people working with me, okay, in the content creation team, especially. Now, in my case, things are different. I can go ahead and easily crack things because I have manpower. In your case, you would actually need to go ahead and do constant effort. But is this something really promising? My answer is yes. Why? Because let's say you've recently purchased that one iPhone, right? And iPhone, let's say iPhone 12. Okay. If I'll ask you to write an iPhone 12 review, will you be able to write that? Quick yes or no? Let's say you run a review based site. There are hundreds of reviews you have products you have so far purchased. You can write that review, right? All it takes is just an email ID and PayPal account to become an affiliate with any company. How it works, let me show you. People search for iPhone 11, right? Look at it. GSM Arena falls at position number 2. Click here. Now people read their reviews and all such things, the specification of a product. Now when I check someone's review, I have something in my mind. What? In the back end, I am clear about it. I want to go ahead and buy. That's why you have also checked our reviews. Suddenly you saw on the right hand side, you're that 1% population out of 100. Okay, that who might click at, okay, best price 5199. Oh, anyways, I have to buy. Everything looks good. I'll click here. Correct. Now once I'll click here, gsm.com will make money. Now they are 15 years old website. Now for you guys, how much do you think GSM makes? GSM Arena. Just search GSM Arena. Look at their traffic. How many people visit their website every month? Wait. 58 million people. Almost half of what Quora size is. Can you see the number? Now just calculate their affiliate income. And they just don't get money from one thing. They get money from banner ads. I mean, just to write this, show me this particular thing, review. Why is that they are writing review? Are you getting my point, guys? These smartphone buyer guides, every detail which the latest device to run this ad, okay, they get a lot of money. Oppo Reno 5, to run this, they get money because they are running a affiliate channel. Is this clear, guys? Advertisement. Look at the possibilities and opportunities. Third party advertisement. Everywhere they are able to run, because this is the way they make money. This is called Google AdSense. Point is clear, my friends? So, but is it so easy? No, it requires a lot of patience. But if you're really good and you have patience, you have a long term vision with you, believe me, after 3 years, 2 to 3 years, let's say you have few hundred articles which are there at the internet, all affiliated, there will be a time when you just stop, don't do anything, and you will make money like anything. You are sitting idle, you're not doing anything, and you have a best place, you have a resource which is giving you every month that money. You will keep, and the best part is that you get money in USD dollars. All right. Now, if I'll show you guys what I make, it's a wrong thing because I used to do this earlier, but I somewhere realized that it's kind of a false information, driving to the other people, because people get excited about this thing, but no, that's wrong. As I said, whatever efforts I am doing, it's not just mine, it's the collective effort of my team. You are alone, you're not a team. So just remember this thing. One thing you have to keep in mind, it requires constant effort, it has a future, but you must have bigger vision. And if you have these things together, you can be really, really, really a good affiliate marketer. Plus, that's what people are doing at YouTube. Why people are creating videos asking you to become or asking you to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, so that whenever you click at those links, they buy. They are always specifically ask you, let's say you're watching a YouTube video around food blog. People say, if you do not get this ingredient, check the link in the description. You can buy this from XYZ site, right? That's the way it works. So far, things are clear. Quick yes from all in the chat box, please. By the way, guys, this is me. Much darker than the one available in this image. This is Photoshop. Okay. Now let's talk about the next part. Okay, time to pitch my course. Kind of a sales thing now. All right. So point is, guys, why I'm skills. One most important thing which you guys have to understand, our course is purely objective driven and hands-on training. I'll explain you what we do. We guys teach you 25 types of content writing. The list is available here. Shiva might have also shared with you guys. Then we actually give you guaranteed 3 months internship. After you guys have a session for my last batch interns. Okay. Once you are an intern, you will write at our sites, which is not just this. You will write at Advisor Uncle, partner firms. You will write at content writing trainings. These are all our sites. You have all your portfolio ready after this. Okay. Let's say if Chetna is writing here, writing there, so you have a various types of portfolio ready with you. Okay. And our focus is to ensure that you are good and ready with everything. Can be a job, can be a freelance, or can be a business, right? Then this course will help you not just to learn content writing. That's one thing. In the internship, we'll teach you how to sell your service called content marketing. Point is clear. So content writing plus content marketing, these two things are really, really covered in the program. So that you can also start capturing leads, prospects, and start selling. I really want to request you guys connect with our past alumni at our reviews. We give their website URLs as well. Talk to these guys and ask them that how much we teach from the selling point of view as well. Or when it is a job, how much we help you to prepare your portfolios so that you're ready. Everybody, is this clear? Course comes with two certifications. One is with IM Skills, one is with HubSpot. Now these are two exam based things. We have to give an exam, then only you will be certified if you clear the exam. Otherwise, repetition for an exam is available at no extra cost. The course fees is 11,900 plus 18% tax. That goes to 14,042. As a student, you have lifetime access to everything, not just the course. You can actually go ahead access to the tools in each and everything. You will get access to something like this. This is called LMS, Learning Management System. And each class recording, everything will be available here. You will have lifetime access to this as well. Okay. Now, other than this, when is the next batch starting? That is on coming, not this Sunday, 20th of December, which is next Sunday. The class time is 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. 4 hour class over every Sunday. After this, every Saturday, the internship session, or else weekdays will decide on the basis of length of that class. So there will be 5 to 6 sessions around internship based on the speed of that class, because internship is purely dependent upon the speed. Task will be given after submission. Next class will happen. That way we will work on the internship is guaranteed and it's non-paid with IM Skills. If you will perform very well, you will, there are two people we give them paid internship and it is again guaranteed. So two best people get selection, that is for the paid internship at IM Skills or the partner firms. Okay. Now what else I'm supposed to create? I think I'm done from my side. Enough of a sale thing. Our certification looks like this. HubSpot certification looks like, I think I have not yet added that part, but somewhere here I have that. One second. This is how HubSpot certification looks like. Okay, that's from the HubSpot Academy. One second, let me go back. Now, the last part of this thing is, okay, I'll take down your questions. Wait one second, please. Now, before I move forward, I wanted to create, we are left with the last 3 seats, okay, for the batch starting 20th of December, which is next Sunday. Last 3 seats. Today at 1 p.m., we will launch 17th of Jan batch. I repeat, the current batch is 20th December. The next batch is 17th Jan. Today at 5:01 p.m., this batch will be launched. People who are interested to take up the 20th December batch for the last 3 seats, this is the payment link. Once 3 seats are sold or 5 p.m. is done, batch will be closed and then you can take the 17th Jan batch. Choice is all yours. Point number one. Point number two, I don't have any point number two, sorry. So I will just now take down your questions. So Asim says that how it's working, how it is going to work for a Working personnel able to work on working base. Relax, Mr. Ashim. Once you are a student, you are no more a student. We are friends. We will do a collective discussion with everybody when you are all comfortable, and the internship classes will accordingly happen. Don't worry. Vinita says only Sunday class is available. Right, Vinita. Is there is any alternative option instead of Sunday? No, Sophia. It's only Sunday at this moment. Reason being, post pandemic, we realize that more and more people are working from home, and for them, this thing is like a challenge at this moment. Attending a weekday classes. That's why. If you have already paid Hepsi, then you're confirmed. Would prefer weekday for Anita. I'm sorry, we do not have a weekday batch available. Hepsi, you can leave the session if you have already paid. It is going to be live online classroom like the way it is at the moment. How far does a HubSpot certificate help in terms of setting up your for a career? No certification helps in the context of setting up a career. I am not certified from anyone. I am skilled. That's why I'm running this business. If you are skilled, you will get a job. If you are skilled, you will run a business. In short, the point is certifications are just to help you or give you that satisfaction. Oh, I am certified. That's it. And in the world today, which is a skill based world, neither your intellectual studies nor your college education will help. You must have a real time skill in hand, Riddhi, and no one will tell you this type of thing to a friend, but that's the reality. Okay, but the question which you have asked, HubSpot certification, how much it will help? Again, it's just a certification, nothing else. Neither IAM skills or any certification in the industry is helpful. If you're non-skilled person and you're certified, no one cares. No one. If you're non-certified and you're skilled and you're driving value for the business, you're always preferred. You are known, right? In a long term, I want to do content writing in Hindi. Will this cause help? Ranjan, vernacular languages are really growing nowadays. Definitely it will help. Sunday, what are the timings? 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. If I want more queries, how can I contact? Ishani, my colleague Shiva will be able to go ahead and speak. Shiva, can you please share your number with Ishani? Will I get any study material? Definitely, Deepti, you will get. Once you will enroll in the course, you will get the study material. It's extensive reading going to help in content writing. It helps you to become creative, Ashim. Can I have access to other students' portfolio now? Please go ahead and check their names at all the sites, Pooja, available here with us. And you can also go to YouTube. In the description page, we have also listed down their links. Is this clear, Pooja? Go to YouTube, write IAM Skills Review or IAM Skills channel name. That's the way it's going to work. Vinita says it's 4 hours back to back. No, there will be a short break in between, 2 times. One to give you breakfast break, one to just relax for 5 minutes. There will be 2 instructors who are going to lead this course. One will be me, one will be Miss Roma Malhotra. She is the founder of Hevdel, which is a digital-based agency. Yashna Talwar says, would I be able to connect with the people at IAM Skills after 4 years? Absolutely correct. And we won't ask you for a money. Yashna, I want you to talk to the real students. Okay, I'll tell you what. There are students available. You can go to our LinkedIn page. Alumni list is there. Talk to those alumni. Ask them how IAM Skills is, how these people are. Do they help? Do they really help? If you're stuck, if your website is down, if your blog has some challenges, their technical support team is available for you, and see the answer. I am not promoting myself. I really want that let my real students help you to understand everything. And if you find even a single student who is dissatisfied, believe me, I will give you my course for free. We have 2 categories of people here. One who are fully satisfied. Second, they are not, and we refund their money, but only after the session 1. Sayantani, will this course going to add value to senior PR professionals? Undoubtedly, yes. What if I miss any of the class? There is a internet breakdown. You get recording plus you have lifetime access. Just explain once again how block sells. Just a brief overview. I cannot, Ashim, given I don't have time available. However, all I can go ahead and do is that we can connect over a call. Total number of classes will be 4. Yes. Only for the learning part, 16 hours of lectures plus 60 hours of hands-on assignments. Then there are 10 hours of other internship lectures which we are going to conduct. How to access the recording class? You will get the access HEPC on this Sunday. This LMS, Learning Management System. Don't worry, you will get a welcome thing, an email from our side. What are the prerequisites? An internet connection, laptop, and you are passionate about writing. There are people, those who join content writing industry after reading some blogs or something, that's really bad. You must be passionate about it. You are someone who is aiming to go ahead and make money at the internet and you're passionate with the writing stuff, it's for you, else it is not. I want to join the course for 20th December batch for Nikita Singh. Nikita, kindly enroll yourself at the earliest. At 5 p.m., we are going to close the registration. Anyone else who would like to go ahead and ask questions, and those who are planning to leave the session for now, I humbly request, please give me your feedback that how much you like this session, how was your overall experience, so that if in case there is any kind of an improvement we are supposed to go ahead and change or make in this orientation, we can go ahead and work upon. This will help us to improve our services. Could you share the payment link once again? Why not? Riddhi, this is the best thing I would love to do every day, every second. How was your guy? How was your experience with me today, guys? Overall, my explanation, things, was it easy, difficult? Very good. Just that we are beginners, hence too many questions. That is fine, Asim. Do we need to have good writing skills? You must rate yourself 7 out of 10. It was good. I will be joining the class from 17th of Jan. Why not, Piali? Anytime, most welcome. And you can further connect with Shiva today at 5 p.m. onwards. We will launch that batch. Thank you, Ishani. Glad you liked it. Thank you, Srinivasan. Thank you, Piali. Now, don't worry, you will not be able to, because I'm going to teach you so many things. So, in that case, definitely you will come up with the real questions more and more, really. But my job is to help you guys get success. One of the best part I would like to contribute here again, I never go ahead and manipulate things. Okay, that's what we are meant to be. And as an organization, our principles are only sell the authentic stuff. Just don't sell the marketing stuff. I joined late, yet I did find the session quite full and hope to join the Jan session. Great, good to know this. Tell us about the internship. See, I'll tell you what, given it's a vast medium, we will teach writing in the case of this particular area called 16 hours lecture, which are starting from Sunday. Okay. And when I talk about marketing part and rest of the technical knowledge, which are required, sales part, marketing part, that we teach in the internship part. Okay. So that's a 3 month separate thing which we run parallelly to this. Now, is this clear? That's the way it's going to work. Total number of students per batch, can't it be extended? Vinita, the point is, though we take 30 fresh students, and after this, we have like say 5 students who are from the previous batches revising our course. All right. So, and then 2-3 members from our team, then we are 2 trainers. So session is almost like we are 40 live. Though we can extend, but we really don't want to go ahead and make classes like a stereotype learning that only trainers are speaking. For an example, today I was able to address everybody, right? I was able to talk to you guys easily because limited number of 30 people were there. This includes me and Shiva from our team. So 28 were live. So limited number of people in an online session always helps. Otherwise, it's more like a radio class that, someone like a jockey speaking. Some people are getting it, some are not. We are able to drive high value with our programs, even online, Reason being the way we host it. Okay, we are aware about that who is doing his work. We are aware about who is not. That's the way. So for us, the first objective is not business first. Its first objective is people first. That you get success, Vinita. But if something is there, let Shiva address, given he's the right resource to answer. Thank you, Sebastian Lavanya. Yashna, I guess your registration is done. I hope doubts can be clarified after online class too. Oh, definitely. Even WhatsApp, calls, emails, Zoom sessions, don't worry. Yashna, you are done. Thank you. We are left with two more, and I guess Riddhi, you are there at the payment page. Most welcome, guys. Can I join at 4:30? I'm not getting you. But why not? Definitely, please. Shiva will guide you further and help you without a problem. Guys, it was pleasure hosting this class for everyone. Whether you join IM Skills or you don't join IM Skills, that's a step, second thing. Just remember, if you need any kind of a help, we are there to guide you. Okay, that's definitely a separate thing that you will become our customer or you will not. But as a community of content writing, or you have any kind of a discussion, challenges, or you're stuck somewhere, you need our advice. Believe me, you do not have someone like a marketer sitting here. I'm a friend. You can talk to me any moment. Trust me, I will give you unconditional advice. And you can anytime check this. Anytime. And you know what? The benefit of unconditional advice, I met one girl in the month of June, I guess. Her name is Neha Agarwal. She works now at Intern Shala. So I was posting one of the requirement for an intern. And she called me directly yesterday and she said, Sir, I'm that same girl you guided. Because in her case, content was not something she was meant to go ahead and learn. She got that job and I requested her for one kind of a partnership which I'm interested to do with an intern Shala thing. You know what? This morning I got that. That's the value of unconditional support, that you are really helping people. So that is what we are. So anyone in this group requires any kind of an advice, whether you're joining us or you're not joining us, that's a separate discussion. You can always believe one real mentor or a coach or a friend is available. Just ask for my details from Shiva and you can connect. All right. So time to say goodbye. It's already 4:02. I will see you guys soon. Once again, Happy New Year to those who will see us in the next year, and have a great time, guys. Rest, those who are joining, I will meet you guys on the coming next Sunday, not coming next Sunday. Okay. Great time to everyone and enjoy. God bless everybody. Take care.